Good afternoon. This is Crystal Stautzenberger from Psych 605, Dr. Benton's class, giving a presentation on June 4th, 2018. Now, this presentation will be a review of a popular program known as Head Start, with a touch on its early childhood program known as Early Head Start, and we'll be looking at how this program could enhance what a local nonprofit organization known as the Heart is already doing in a specific city. This nonprofit organization could benefit greatly from utilizing the tools and resources that are already well embedded within the Head Start program. The target population of the Head Start program is that of low-income families with children from birth to the age of 5. Now, this demographic works perfectly with what the Heart is already doing because their ministry is associated with children ages 2 to 5. The developmental stage that we would be examining here is that of childhood, with the geographical location of San Marcos, Texas. The purpose of the Head Start program is to support school readiness for children who come from a low-income family. There are a few different key components that we would be looking at, but let's examine first the different types of programs. So we have Head Start, which is a majority of children ages 3 to 4, about 80%. With an early Head Start program that aims to really focus in on expecting mothers, infants, and toddlers. These programs are typically located within community centers, schools, and additional programs being in that of child care centers and even approved homes. Now, Head Start creates positive learning environments and services in 3 main areas: early learning, health, and family well-being. It would be important for us to take a look at some of the ethical concerns that would come into place should we consider merging these programs with this local nonprofit. As a psychology professional that would be involved, because I am already involved with this local nonprofit, it would be important to follow the American Psychological Association principles, especially that of 4.02, discussing the limits of confidentiality. It would be important that each client and patient would be informed, their information kept completely private and off limits. Now, the program benefits of the Head Start program to what the Heart is already doing are instrumental. The program is necessary and appropriate for the Heart because of the demographic in which this nonprofit already caters to and interacts with throughout the week and on Sunday mornings. The Heart is constantly in contact with low-income families who are searching for ways to enhance the lives of their children. Being affiliated with the Head Start program would provide the Heart with additional tools and resources it would need to connect more people in its community with what they need. For example, outreach is huge in the city of San Marcos. If this church were to have the program Head Start affiliated with it, local people would know one central location to be able to come to get what they need as far as helping their children get off on the right path. It would also show unity within the community by creating that community partnership. The expected outcome of these 2 organizations partnering would be that of at least 20 new families being introduced to the Head Start program, which means 20 new families that are being connected to various school programs, that are being connected with relationship help as far as how their family can utilize and strengthen their bonds and nutritional support. A theory that we can look at is a sociocultural theory, where we learn that learning is most efficient when children engage in activities within a supportive environment, receiving appropriate guidance mediated by learning tools. It would be very important that how people were connected would be to have an emphasis on the relationship and that parents would be engaged and involved. The Heart is a nonprofit that focuses in on connection and community, very involved with each other and very supportive. According to this theory, this would be beneficial because the parents would have a lot of support with what they're helping their children utilize. Some supporting research that we can examine and look at that has been reviewed through peer-reviewed articles. One example shows that mothers in the early Head Start group reported healthier family functioning and relationships, both better coping skills needed to advocate for their families and less stress in the parenting role versus those in the comparison condition. Some suggestions to enhance this already incredible program would be to have a nonprofit wing, such as the Heart, partnering with this type of program, and possibly an age extension that allows for even more parent support programs. In conclusion, the Heart is a nonprofit organization that can use the Head Start program to leverage its reach that is already well within the community of San Marcos, Texas. Thank you.